All right, so today we're going to do something crazy. We're going to try to get AI to basically make an app for us that's going to give us $10,000 in monthly recurring revenue. And basically we're going to vibe code the whole way through because everybody's doing it. We might as well get as many apps in the App Store as we can because they're basically lottery tickets. And people still kind of have some trouble getting apps on the App Store, which because there are some friction points along the way, which I will show you how to get past. So I guess first things first is to go to ChatGPT and ask it for, you know what, let's just plug this in right here. And we'll say, give me a $10,000, let's see, $10,000 monthly recurring revenue mobile app idea for me to build that isn't in a super saturated market. I feel like the key with AI is to basically learn how to prompt it, because maybe we can, trick it to give us some insight that the world doesn't know about yet, which is pretty unlikely, but let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. App idea, field ops, is scheduling plus billing app for independent inspectors. Okay. Concept, a mobile first SaaS for home inspectors, roof inspectors, and insurance adjusters who need a simple mobile native tool to schedule inspections, log notes, annotated photos, auto-generated reports, send invoices, accept payments, send to QuickBooks. Okay. 100K independent inspectors in the US, drag and drop calendar for inspections. So this doesn't necessarily seem to be a simple mobile app here. This is why this is so big. I mean, 10K MRR is 170 users on a $59 plan. How unreal. It's crazy to think about. That's not a lot of people. So let's see here. Okay. See, give me another one. Let's see what else it can give us. Pass down their digital legacy. Personal letters, photos, videos, passwords, account info, and final wishes. Think of it as a digital safe for your life, designed to transfer when you die. Another one is ProofStack, a mobile app for service-based workers to capture before and after job evidence. So similar to like taking pictures whenever you drop off food for like, Uber Eats or something, but it's service-based workers like cleaning services or that one's kind of cool. Solo tradespeople, small service businesses. Okay, camera with an auto before/after toggle, timestamp, GPS, and client job tagging. Okay, this could be cool. One tap export share for clients or insurance. This one's cool. I like the pricing plan. Let's take this idea. I like all of this. This is sick. So, okay, so let's save this for later. So we have ProofStack. Great, it's fine. The name's not a big deal, but it's a mobile app for service-based workers to capture before and after job evidence, which is it's a smart app. I don't know if it's out there yet. Let's see if it can tell me what apps are like this ProofStack. What apps are like this idea? ProofStack. Closest comparables, but not direct competitors, is Company Cam, roofing and instruction, very similar before and after. Expensive for small team, overkill for solo workers. Pricing starts at $19 a month. Jobber, House Call Pro, full service business management, scheduling, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically there's like very Time tracking with photos, what they do, photo base, why it's semi-relevant. These photos confirm presence / work done. Your edge, you're solving a different pain. Proof for the client, not time cards. Okay. People texting pics to clients, saving the money. That's right. So basically we're hitting that gap between company cam and basically just people sending pictures. So it's for small businesses, solopreneurs. Great. That's great. This is perfect. Okay, so let's see if it can plan the onboarding flow. Plan. This is extremely important. Onboarding is extremely important for mobile apps. It is what gets people invested in the app very, very quickly. So we're going to focus a lot on the onboarding, especially in the beginning while we get our first users. Looks like there's 7 screens for the onboarding. Oh, it looks like dashboard, 5, tutorial tooltip tour, overlay the tooltips, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I like this. This is not a bad idea. So we can take this as well. Yeah, we'll take this as well just for ideas for later. And so we'll do onboarding. Onboarding. And that's fine. Perfect. Okay. So the structure, that's good. And now we're also going to have what screens are going to be in the app. Beautiful. Okay, login, sign up, dashboard, new job setup, photo capture screen, job review screen, share, job history, settings, subscription, team management. Beautiful. Okay, so let's copy this. This is our setup. Basically done. All right, screens. Beautiful. Okay, now that those are basically done, that's huge. We will set up Firebase for the auth in the database later, but for now, let's actually get into the coding. We'll update later. Let's get a new terminal here, and let's go to, we're gonna do Expo. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do this one. Quick start. And let's see, what does this say? What's our app name, which we just got from ChatGPT? How great is that? Let's use this one. I mean, AI is unreal. We'll call it Proof Stack just for, let's call it Proof Stack. I mean, this is crazy. All right. So now we're in it. Just open the terminal, whatever. We're live. Let's see. All right, restart's fine. That's perfect. Okay. The code environment is ready to rock and roll. We're doing an app router, Expo, looks like app. Yeah. So essentially, here's the layout of the main app, which has our theme provider wrapper and a stack. We have a status bar. A lot of this stuff we're gonna nuke and get rid of. So here's the tabs. That's kind of cool. We can see the home tab, which is the index, and then the explore tab, which is this one here. Looks like you can do file-based routing, Android, iOS. Beautiful. Okay. So now that we have this all set up, we can get into basically getting some screens in. So let's start doing that. So right here, let's work on the login and sign up page. So we are actually going to need to get Firebase set up, I believe, so that we can do the proper routing for authentication. So it looks like it wants us to do email and password or Google/Apple Auth. It'd probably be best if we did just Google Auth or Apple Auth in the beginning and just went iOS. Just for simple ease of use. And I think what we're going to do for the onboarding is we're going to do all the onboarding before they actually sign in. So yeah, okay, it only wants me to do one onboarding screen before they sign in. I think what we want to do is have them do most of the onboarding before we actually create their account in the back end. And we can basically just create all of their personal data all at once whenever they create their account, and then we'll hit Firebase to actually store all of their responses from their onboarding all at once, and then it'll transfer all that information whenever they go to their dashboard here. So it looks like we're actually going to move this around. We'll actually do the account creation right before the dashboard, so that we can let the auth actually redirect them into the dashboard. We'll also most likely do a review here. So like a step 6, like prompt for app review, because it's always good to get the app review right in the onboarding. It seems kind of annoying and people are like, oh, I don't like that because, people haven't even used the app yet, but people will give you 5-star reviews, which is huge. I mean, you got to think about the algorithms that are being used to, show your app on the App Store. Like, you need reviews, you need responses. Don't be afraid to ask for reviews. It is huge. It's the only thing that's gotten my mobile apps to actually make money, is to get in prompt for reviews, because it's what actually shows, and people trust reviews. They trust 5-star reviews. They'll even trust 4-star review, 4-star, level apps, because they know it's real. People have used it. It's usable. So don't be afraid to do that, especially if you have a really slick onboarding. Prompting for a review right after the onboarding, after you made them feel special and made them feel personable, getting their information, asking them what they're all about. People will give you a 5-star review because they already did all that work. They want to keep going, and they want to get in and see what this is all about, because they're like, you're solving a problem for them. So this is huge. Okay, so now let's go in and we will, let's make a login and sign up page after we get Firebase set up. So let's